Guys, welcome back to Living with Lucy at Live. I hope you guys are all doing well. We are going to, well, I'll see if I make it for 1 a.m. I'm definitely for it. I have the past couple of weeks, really ever since the end of May. I feel like I've just been awake waiting for a pre-market. Um, we're gonna wait for that. I'm gonna wait for prices to hopefully change and not stay static. But GME right now is at we're on overnight right now at $29.14, which is not terrible. I mean, obviously we've gotten up um, since since the weekend. Have just kind of seen it being stuck at like $28. But we went to about 29.60 something before coming right back down again. Can't seem to cross the $30 mark. I have no idea what's about to happen tomorrow. I keep watching literally like every single YouTuber that's probably made a video. Every single YouTuber that's probably made a video on GameStop, I probably listened to it. I watched it without understanding like 100% of everything that they're saying. So yeah, it's been a crazy week. I don't know if you could tell, but I'm extremely tired. I did that to myself. Probably just overthinking on GameStop. Went to went out, like stayed up too late last night. And my throat is still like my voice is singing too much. And I just did too much K-pop dancing. So for those of you guys that do listen to K-pop, I'm absolutely obsessed with Twice's Nayeon. And she just has this new song called ABCD, which I just force myself to learn the dance to. It's really hard, but I love it. And now I'm back to focusing on GameStop. Did you guys know that it's also supposedly on the 21st, originally when its call options were going to expire, this Friday? Now it's not going to expire. By the way, for those who sold it, supposedly, allegedly, because nobody knows what's going on. We're all just guessing here. But anyways, if you enjoy my videos on GameStop, stocks, crypto, which please make sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell, all that good stuff. It's absolutely free to do so. To ring the notification bell and smash the like button and subscribe. Really just helps out the channel and incentivizes me to continue to make live streams and make videos for you guys. So thank you to those of you guys that always do that for me. Yeah, so quadruple witching. So I'm reading this off of Google. Quadruple witching is June 21st because apparently it's the third Friday of March, June, September, and December. So that happens 4 times a year. And on Quadruple Witching, it's a financial market event that occurs on the third Friday of those days. It's the last hour of trading on these days when four types of derivatives expire simultaneously. So stock index futures, stock index options, stock options, and single stock futures. So supposedly all of those four types of, I guess, contracts expire on that around that time, and that's when I guess they're all fighting for like the price, like whether to be in the money, out the money, and whatnot. I don't really fully understand it to be honest, but I don't really ever focus on that. I've heard about it and like since 2020, people talking about quad witching dates, and I've never really like based on any like selling freak out and sell my options or sell stocks based off of it. So I guess we'll see what happens if anything crazy happens on the last hour of June 21st, which is this coming Friday, because it's the third Friday of June. And then if nothing happens, I guess maybe something could possibly happen, either GameStop or other stocks for September or December. I'm definitely going to just keep an eye out for it now that I know like people are talking about it. But I feel like everybody's just kind of so clueless, and you can tell everyone's so clueless by just like going on YouTube and seeing like the level, like the amount of videos that are pumped out every second, including mine, just talking about like GameStop and what Roaring Kitty is thinking. Like all of this really just reflects on the fact that I feel like no one knows what they're talking about and no one knows what's going on. And we're all just have no idea like what the stock is going to do tomorrow or even pre-market. So 1 a.m. Right now it's 10:19 p.m. PST right now. So I'm very, very excited to see what quits waiting. Or really, if anything could happen. Because my prediction, again, never financial advice on my channel, entertainment purposes only. My prediction is just that it's just not going to stay still. Like whatever happens, it's going to go way down or it's going to go way up. I mean, I'd be grateful if I'm not losing money, right? And it's just like $29. But something tells me it's probably not going to be the case because this is like very likely it could be like a buy the rumor, sell the news situation. So that's what I'm curious about. If it'll be like a massive sell-off or will actually rise during this. Well, when is it? Yeah, it's gonna be hard. I'm gonna basically stay up. I usually stay up till 3, which means I have no sleep because I wanna listen. I wanna listen into this shareholder meeting, but they're probably gonna use the same like computer share app or something. I don't really know if I'm gonna be able to like listen in on it because last time it was so hard to get into. Or should we just like log in on it now? Hold on, let me see. By the way, all of you guys that are currently in here, I'll look at the chat in 2 seconds. Gamestop. Actually, let's look at Gamestop Yahoo Finance. Did they update? Let's go under statistics. I just want to see if they updated the short interest. Like, how long does it take to update the short interest? Nope, still not updated. Short interest on GameStop, on Yahoo Finance, that is, still stating 29.46% for the short percentage of float. And that is only up to May 15, 2024. So we're not getting the end of the last 2 weeks of May information. I hope I don't go broke before the information comes out, honestly. Hi there, Steven. Yo. Yes, I do sleep. Ramen mommy does sleep, Darling. I do. All I do is sleep. Somebody in the comment section of one of my YouTube videos said that I'm a content machine, and I don't deny it. I do. I probably am a content machine because I think I make probably more content than most YouTubers that I actually subscribe to. But I'm just not as famous as they are. So I appreciate those of you guys that boost my little channel by making sure you're subscribed. Oh, you made hearts. How did I do that? I usually do this. Oh, that's so cool. I feel like usually I do this and it doesn't work. I feel like maybe I either have to hold it or you have to actually like break it. All right, Mike. So you have $350,000 USD and $20,000 USD card, no debt. Do you think I'm a loser? No, I don't think anyone here is a loser. I'm probably the biggest loser. I'm probably going to be a bigger loser if GameStop goes $10. But no, and you have so no girlfriend. Lots of people don't have girlfriends or boyfriends. Who cares? All you need is GameStop. No, I'm just kidding. It's not financial advice. Okay. First off, 29. You're not even 30 yet. Enjoy your youth, man. Anytime you guys are in your 20s, by the way, or if you're like 18, just imagine this. I mean, this is actually said, I think, by a lot of wealthy people. I'm pretty sure it was Warren Buffett that said, if somebody could like make him 18 again or turn back time or like make him 20s or 30s again, he'll like give them all his money. Again, don't quote me. I'm pretty sure that's what he said. But maybe not word for word. But I'm pretty sure a lot of wealthy people who are like in their 80s or however old Warren Buffett is, 90s? I don't know. But a lot of older will probably trade your youth with their money. So just enjoy it. And yeah, and you have a $20,000 car. That's nice. I drive a Prius, so and it's not nice. And it's really old. You don't have debt. That's good. Yeah, it's all good, man. I mean, like, if that was your balance sheet is pretty all right. Robert Fix It. Hi, Robert. I recognize you because your name. Fix It. I always like that. Robert Fix It. Robert Fix It says, "Oh my God, it's been an eternity since I smashed the like button. Thank you." Yes, welcome back if you've been here before or you've seen my live streams before in 2021, and now you're here again, and we're just watching it for some other reason because I mean I still have Dogecoin and I still love Dogecoin, but Doge is kind of like, you know, chilling. It's asleep right now. So not much to talk about with Dogecoin lately. I hope there's more. I hope there's more soon. But we're gonna need like more catalysts. And I was actually more hoping for like 2025 anyways. Like my timeline for crypto, the true pop off was gonna be 2025. Bitcoin just kind of shocked me, to be honest. But I don't know. Supposedly Ethereum's gonna have their spot ETF happening, like actual trading in the beginning of July, or I think like the first 2 weeks of July, or what people are speculating. So if that actually happens, I think I'll be pretty happy about that because I want to see Ethereum move. I've always been a fan. Yes, you are one of the OGs. CryptoLink says, "I have a wife, and it also is hard sometimes. If you're single, enjoy the freedom." Whoa! Don't say that. I don't think you guys should tell other people to enjoy their freedom just because you're with someone. I mean, I'm with someone, and I say that, I guess. I do say to people who are single and worried, only because they're worried, not a big deal, and that you can enjoy your freedom. But I think even if you are with someone, you should still be able to enjoy your freedom. Like I still do what I like. I still do what I want, like without it being a problem. I feel like you should definitely be able to do whatever you want, um, as long as it doesn't include, like swiping on Hinge on the side of your relationship, because that's called cheating. Yeah, I definitely think that whoever or whatever you want to do with your life, you should do it, even if you're like dating someone, short-term relationship, long-term relationship, married with kids, without kids. I feel like if you have the time to and the energy, you should definitely do whatever it is that you want to do. And you should also be able to buy whatever stuff you want to buy and sell whatever it is that you want to sell. Yeah, that's what I believe in. No, I didn't, Robert Fix It. Hence why you are on the Lucy Show by Living with Lucy. And for those of you guys that are not following me on X, just in case you cannot find my channel anymore, or don't find me on any of my other platforms, we're here. I think I trust X. That X is very good in terms of, they're very inclusive of all different types of content. So I recommend you guys follow me on X if you're not already. And that way you can see my tree and we'll always stay connected. Oh, I probably have to charge charge my laptop. Sorry it's hard to hear me talk. It's harder for me to speak actually because the karaoke so hard last night, saying like 3-4 hours straight. You probably shouldn't have done that. I have a really weak vocal cord. Um, yeah, I say X and then I say Twitter and then I say tweet and I say X, but I'm getting better. Stephen Barry says, "Don't listen to K-pop per se, but I do react to it on YouTube." So you react to stuff that you don't actually listen to. I love K-pop is so good. I'm not one of those people that's like, oh, the genre K-pop or like rap. It's all good, like I think you still have to find your thing. Like you still have to find the song that you like or the artist that you like. But trust me, ABCD by Nayeon, Naeyon from Twice. It's her solo. It's so good. Like the dancing, the singing, the visuals. It's just like my favorite summer K-pop hit, possibly ever. So really happy about that. It's kind of like gotten my mind off of worrying about if I made wrong investment choices, life altering decisions. Um, Louis Galvez, you want me to crack open the wine? I do have lots of. Let me see. You know what we are going to I have a Stella here. It's a semi-sweet wine. I have these because I just got it on discount. I have the sweet wine and I have a Red Bull, but I think I need a Red Bull because I'm gonna do listings while I'm like chatting with you guys, and then I'm probably gonna be looking at more older DFV videos because it just pumps me up. I need to make it for tomorrow. I need to wake up. I'll try to do a stream while we're listening to our shareholders meeting, if I can even get into it. So we'll see. But I don't even want to sleep, to be honest. Like, I feel like I have so much on the line, and I don't know why, because I shouldn't even be phased at this point. I slept fine. I slept like a baby, like right before Doge, Elon Musk going on SNL, because I think maybe I was just inexperienced in 2021. So I'm like, oh yeah, it's gonna go up. It's gonna go up so high when he shows up on SNL. Like, I didn't really understand the meaning of buy the rumor, sell the news. And I feel like I internally forever learned it that day. Is it May 8th? Is it May 8th, 2021? I forgot, but it's like around there. The first 2 weeks of May. One of those days. Yeah, I'll happily crack this open. If at 1 o'clock, like magically, we go from $29 to $60. First off, I'm just gonna like show you guys, reveal to you my portfolio for Gamestop, and then I'll sell it. I promise. If it goes to 60 though, and then we'll like drink this. I might even check. I'm just kidding. I won't check it. Can't do that. But yeah, you know what? I'm gonna put it in the fridge. So we're gonna be positive. Okay. There's too much stuff to be sad about in life. And sometimes you just have to like act like you're celebrating, even though there's nothing to celebrate. Okay. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put this in the fridge as if I'm already making money. Okay. And then, since I need to stay up, I'm gonna have myself a Red Bull because I can. All right. Where is my? Isn't this glass so cute? I like never use it, but I'll use it because I'm doing a live stream with you guys. Okay, where did my random like? This is like cute little music I made. Be right back. Yeah, it's gonna be a long stream. All right, you guys. I have so many tabs open. I think I lose you guys, but cheers. Red Bull. Red Bull gives you wings. No, I don't know. I don't think they say that anymore. You can get food or something like that. I swear, like at one point they were saying like Red Bull gives you wings, and then of course in America someone sees you for everything. They still say Red Bull gives you wings. I don't know. Maybe they were doing on the advertisement, and now they don't anymore. Which I have no idea what bullying is, by the way, which is really bad. Because like with the internet and stuff, you don't actually know. I don't actually know what's going on, but it's lightly carbonated. I looks like I'm drinking alcohol. No, I'm not. Okay. No, now it woke me up right away. It actually works. But Bitcoin at the way still, no second best. All the way. Oh, okay. Barry, you're a Bitcoin maxi? Just that. I'm not against Bitcoin. I'm just more about Ethereum and Dogecoin over the years simply because I felt like which is honestly like not. Now I kind of regret it. I should have bought some Bitcoin, obviously, when I saw it drop to like back then when it was like 10,000. I could have grabbed it, 3,000. And now looking back, all of us could have bought it at 17,000. Like, those are crazy tendies. But yeah, the reason why I didn't really focus on Bitcoin was like, I want more return. Like, I was just greedy and I'm like, oh, I feel like Bitcoin's already at number one. So what are the chances of it giving me a lot of return? And I could just buy like, you know, payday coin and then it'll make me so much money. I didn't actually buy payday though, but I heard it's doing good. Celebrate tomorrow is not guaranteed. Well, I mean, like, I think I'll still be around tomorrow, but yeah, like tomorrow, I'm either gonna be really happy or I'm gonna be really sad. I actually just really pray, praying for everybody who's also in the same position as me. We just solid 60 at 1 o'clock. Crazy movement, new market. So the 24-hour market, like, okay, how much are we at right now? It's not terrible. It's just not that great. We're at, okay, overnight market right now, 24 hours. We're only up like 1.53%, and we're at 29.14. I'm not hating on it. It's just not that great. It'd be much better if we could surpass 33 and hold. Um, so yeah, GG, my call options are not 6 months out. It's within 6 months. So I'm kind of like, I don't know. Tomorrow's going to be big. I could feel it. But I don't think it's going to be over either. Like my prediction, and let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Like, okay, sure. Even if Roaring Kitty doesn't join the board, even if tomorrow they don't announce anything special, let's just say, like, what's the worst that could happen tomorrow? I think the worst thing that could happen tomorrow if they give us like absolutely nothing to be excited about, and they don't tell you like what kind of acquisitions they're going to be doing at GME, or any mergers. Like, just they don't talk about anything. They don't talk about Roaring Kitty. They don't even. Well, Roaring Kitty, like maybe they're like, oh no, Roaring Kitty's not going to join the board. We're not going to let him on. They say like really bad stuff that just kind of upsets everybody, and then the stock starts tanking. Even if that happens, and I lose a lot of money, if I allow it, I mean that means if I didn't already pre-sell, I think I will still have hope. I'm not gonna, like, even if I go down 50%, which I feel like would be the most, like if we go from $30 to $15, even if that happens, I think I can still have the guts to hold on. I don't know. That's just me. I'm thinking worst case scenario. If we go from 30 to 15 and there's nothing to be excited about after the shareholder meeting, I'm gonna, and if I'm stuck in the position, if I'm still stuck in the position and in the red, I just don't see myself selling this time, because I did that in 2021 already when everybody was like, oh, they stopped their buy button, so it's never going to come back. It's over. There's no more meme rally. And then I believed it, and then I sold it, like AMC and GME. And then I ended up regretting because like a couple months later, less than 4 months later, everything did a comeback, right? So I believe that now that it's occurred in 2021, so big that it was made into a movie, and so big that him making a tweet can make a stock go from like $10 to $80 basically. Um, I don't think it's going to be over anytime soon. I mean, heck, it could go on to like next year, possibly. So I feel like I'm not going to be shaken out. Like that's what I'm going to be confident about. Like even if I lose 50% of my portfolio tomorrow after the shareholders meeting, I think I'm just going to like diamond hand the position. Yeah, I don't know how long, but I'll give it like at least a year. I think that's my current game plan. Stephen Barry says, I listened to K-pop. My sister blasting it in the past. That would be me. How I would be the sister that blasted. I have a brother. My brother doesn't listen to K-pop, so when I was younger, I would blast it when we lived together. So had no choice. My sister was way before her time, so was forced in a way. Guess the year I first heard K-pop, non consenting of course. First year you heard K-pop? 2007? I don't know. Just a random guess. Yes, they play ads on live, Robert. And if you want to support me, you watch those ads. For those of you guys that are watching, cheers. I hope you're also if you're also a YouTuber, as I know there's a lot of YouTubers out there now. If you're also a YouTuber, you know what it is. You know how the monetization stuff works. If YouTube people are watching, thank you. Um, anyways, I am going to lurk Roaring Kitty's page now. Okay, we're gonna lurk his page. We're gonna look at all these memes, and I just want to see like what's everyone, like, where are people getting all these theories from? Let's see here. He didn't tweet anything, by the way. And I'm wondering, like, if it's pinned tweet, is there something to the pinned tweet? Because he didn't remove it, but he also didn't remove his description. Like, his description says a method for hunting stocks and pouncing on investment opportunities. That's like what Roaring Kitty's supposed to mean, right? Live streams on a Monday, Wednesday, Friday from 7 to 10 p.m. ET for educational purposes only. And then he pinned that tweet on August 30th, 2020, I guess, before everything like took off. And it's Roaring Kitty replying to Roaring Kitty. I actually never looked at this. Oh, it's very long. Maybe he still gets it pinned because he still believes in it. All right, I'm gonna read through it. I'm pause the music. I'll make it lower. All right, here we go. So I'm reading his pinned tweet, August 2020. 1. As a multi-billionaire, Ryan Cohen of Chewy will likely buy more GME in the coming weeks/months. It appears once he had his decision, he quickly bought up as once he made his decision, he quickly bought up as much as he could in August before he had to file the 13D. 2. Read the interviews with him. A relatively small $30 million purchase of a speculative stock isn't his style. He's likely making a big long-term move into the gaming industry via GME. Holy cow, this guy's like good. The fact that Keith Gill can guess this, and this is 2020 when Ryan Cohen wasn't even a part of the board, I think, because I don't think he joined the board till 2021, and he didn't become CEO until 2023. So this is like really good reading skills, like people reading skills, I think, on Roaring Kitty's end, and spotting patterns like humans. But anyways, number 3, he says this makes sense considering his playbook for Chewy provide amazing customer experiences as category experts is exactly what GME is shooting for. 4. This is all August 30th, by the way. 4. GME. I really think it's about creating experiences for customers to the extent that retailers are focusing on creating an amazing in-store experience. Then I think omni-channel strategy can make a lot of sense. I don't know what omni-channel strategy is, but here is a clip that Ryan Kitty included via YouTube. I think it's of Ryan Cohen. So let's go look at that. By the way, this video that is included in Roy and Kitty's thread that he has pinned. He pinned this on August 30th, 2020. But this YouTube video clip that he used is titled on CNBC television on YouTube, Chewy founder Ryan Cohen on the company's strong IPO. This is about Chewy. 5 years ago. So way before he even tweeted that. so weird to see him on an interview because I feel like I haven't seen Ryan Cohen like on CNBC or anything like that live when I was like actually watching it. Oh my god, how times have changed though. This like on this YouTube video, it's showing now like top performing IPOs of 2019. I guess this is when the video was made. But top performing IPOs of 2019 at the time, number one was Beyond Meat. And we all know what happened with that. But Beyond Meat was up 160. Okay. And then there was something called Cordex Me, 93% up. Fiverr, 90% up. Revolve, 89% up. Silk Road up 81%. So, okay. All right. Let's continue on the thread. Sorry, I was not looking at the chat whatsoever. Oh, thank you. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I did not look at the chat when I was looking at that. got my handy. Thank you so much. La Seja de Yami. I hope I didn't say that wrong. Can't sleep either. Have you been on the PP show? If not, they stream tonight. More of a pro Cohen BY talk. No, I have never been on that show, but thank you. Thank you for coming in here, sending me a super chat and letting me and everybody else know about it. So there you go, guys. If you're interested, you could go listen to the Pro Cohen BBBY talk. Hi there, Henry. Welcome to the stream. Rebel not sleeping tonight. Cheers. I don't know because I might be making some decisions tonight and I want to be awake, when that happens. I just want to see. I've already experienced 2 times and I didn't make a move. So the first time was when he, obviously when Roy Kitty made the comeback and he did the, I always do the action. I'm like, why? When he made the first tweet this time around in May, right? May was it? When the gamer got more serious. When he did that, I didn't buy GameStop. Now I'm fully regretting it. And I remember after hours, was it after hours it was climbing. And then by pre-market. Oh no, sorry. I think it is after hours. Sorry, I still get it mixed up. After hours it was climbing, and then pre-market it was like, I think that's when it hit 80, right? It was just like, it felt like late at night sometimes. It's like when the craziest action happens. So I wasn't in on it in May. And then by June, when it hit, when he did the Uno reverse card, and then middle of the night, I think that's when we saw, was it 60? Sorry, no, maybe it wasn't the Uno reverse card. Oh, it was when he announced that he was going to do a stream. So the night before the stream, I think that's when it hit 60, 69 or 65. So I missed that because I should have sold at that point. Now looking back, obviously, I feel like such an idiot. So this time around, I'm not going to let it happen to me. It's like catching fish, right? It's like, I don't know why I'm using that because I don't go fishing, but it's like catching fish where you have to like at least be there with your rod, with your fishing rod, waiting for the possibility. And if it does hit in the 60s or maybe even in the 50s for me, I'd be getting rid of it. 2007 is too late. Okay, sorry, let me just read up. And I want to finish reading the entire thread because I feel like there's a reason why Roaring Kitty left his thread from 2020 pinned up. Has to be something in it. Flo J. Hi, Lucy. Sorry, I'm late to the meeting. Just arrived. It's all good. We're going to be here a long time. Sometimes I change where my watch is, so I just don't know where it is. It's 10:52 PST, or 2 more hours until pre-market. But I'm going to be doing my eBay listings, working as I'm chatting with you guys. So, sometimes I'm not looking at the chat, but I'll be back and read it later. Mike says, I'm going to go 50% QQQ and 50% single stocks like NVIDIA, Tesla, Amazon, Costco, and TQQQ. Or I'm thinking about going all in Tesla tomorrow with my $350,000. Do you think I'm crazy? No. I'm not going to tell you what's in my portfolio right now, but I think mine is crazier. But yeah, no, it's not crazy because I don't know. I feel like Tesla pre-2018 might have been more crazy because that's like before it got into the S&P 500, right? And then it like got out of it. It got kicked out or something. But Tesla's like now more legitimate than ever. So it's like more of a wild card per se. Like in 2018, if you had like YOLO $350,000. Now, if I were to like close my eyes and just put it into Tesla, I feel more safe putting it into Apple. Actually, no, not at the current super high prices, but those stocks, like they just don't really scare me. Like Google, Apple, Microsoft, Tesla. I still find them relatively safe, not financial advice, but those don't really freak me out. It's more the GameStops and the AMC of the world that freak me out. Yet here I am. Someone said Gameshire Bathaway. Oh gosh. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I hope I said it right. Las Seja de Yami. I tried. Okay, sorry. Let's go back. Let's go back to Ryan Cohen. Okay. Sorry. I'm on Roy and Kitty's August 30th, 2020 tweet that he pinned up there. I'm on number 5 now. Gosh, this is long. 5. GME. I'm contrarian. And so that's what Ryan Cohen just said. It says, quote, I'm contrarian. And so I think that created really white space where you didn't have that many people going after the category. And so it created a big opportunity for us. Okay, so that tells a lot if Ryan Cohen is a contrarian, period, because he'll be making wild moves that most people wouldn't expect. So I think that's a good one. I think that this is a good part that Roy and Kitty left as a pinned like thread, because that goes to show. See, I didn't know that. I've never watched this by Ryan Cohen, so I didn't. It's not something that I would have known about him. I just felt like he invested in it because he saw potential, and I don't know what's next. Like, for all I know, before digging deeper this month, I just thought of Roy and Kitty as the one who like really believes in the company, and I thought of Ryan Cohen as just like this guy who made, like, he's smart and he made billions of dollars, and then he got into GameStop, but it doesn't necessarily mean he's gonna try to make a huge difference in GameStop or like possibly turn into the next Berkshire Hathaway. But judging by what he just said back in 2019, this now seems even more likely, right? And bring a cat to work day sounds contrarian. I don't know. But and then also says number 6, and we really differentiate ourselves by being the category expert and really bring a face to e-commerce. And really at the end of the day, we just happen to sell pet products. So he's just quoting. The rest of the thread is just quoting that video I already watched. 6B, GME. If you're in the business of delighting, it says GME. GameStop. If you're in the business of delighting your customers, I think that you could be very successful. And I think we would have been successful in any category. So anyways, oh, he just put GameStop in it, but it's really Ryan Cohen talking about Chewy. And then Ryan Kitty posted, when it comes to being the category experts, you call us and we know the product better than anyone else. We're the best in the business. So this is another clip. Let me just play it. This is like another. This clip is a different clip. This is 5 years ago still, so I'm assuming that's 2019. Quest Means Business is the YouTube business, probably, page. Pet store Chewy enjoys fetching market debut. That's the title. Also, maybe I'm overthinking it now, but there's something about Ryan Cohen's face and Roy and Kitty's face. They don't look the same. Like, people joke about Latinev and Roy and Kitty looking similar, which I can kind of see. But there's something to Ryan Cohen's face and Roy and Kitty's face that's also like similar. Like, it's a vibe. I don't know how to explain it.
is just another video, which I didn't watch yet. But yeah, that was another one of the clips that Roy and Kitty had posted on his thread. And that one I already read. Okay, we're almost done, I think. 8A. The vision for the company was to replicate the experience I had in the neighborhood pet store, but to do it online and to do it at scale. Doing all these things to really delight our customers and show our customers we're bringing a face to e-commerce. And then within a category like pets, where customers are so fanatical, all of those small things just create the loyalty. And once customers shop at Chewy, they continue shopping at Chewy and tell their friends and family about this incredible experience. So, what I want to point out about this is really just basically Ryan Cohen in 2019 talking about the importance of word of mouth. If you guys think about like Tesla, back then Tesla didn't used to do like any ads, no commercials, not like you can see like tons of BMW or Mercedes commercials and whatnot that they pay millions and millions for. So word of mouth clearly does work for certain companies, and I guess it worked out for Chewy. And I think Roy and Kitty sees the vision of that being applied to GameStop. And I remember in his live streams in 2020, 2021, he mentioned like the memberships, I guess, that people at GameStop has a lot. I don't know because I don't go to GameStop. I've never shopped in GameStop in my life, but I remember him talking about the memberships and how as a member, you know, you can kind of feel like you're a part of something. And then back then, now people don't really do it, but back then people used to like wait, I guess late at night and getting ready for like those game releases. But now people don't just like click of a button, they get it. I don't know if that can maybe make a comeback, if people could still meet somewhere. And maybe instead of like a late midnight, because that doesn't really work for a lot of people's work schedules, but maybe instead of like a late midnight release, they could just hold like I said, like what if they did like Pokemon tournaments or like anime stuff? And it could still give people a sense of community within the gaming and possibly add on anime industry. I think that would be really profitable, in my opinion. But again, just making stuff out of thin air. And then number 9, Cohen likes his obsessive focus on building Chewy to his approach to stock picking. I don't want to swing for a single, he says. So it's another one of Roy and Kitty's posts. 10. And I thought, wow, if customers can go bananas for shoes online, imagine if we could do it for pet customers who are as fanatical and obsessed with their pets like I am. 10. An emotional connection and differentiated niche isn't enough unless there is existing demand. In the pet space, there was demand. A $75 billion TAM for consumable products that people needed to order repeatedly. RK note. He wrote, like in this little bracket, RK note. I guess he means Roy and Kitty note. Colon, gaming equals rapidly growing $150 billion industry. Okay, so he's proving his thesis. He's using the quotes from what Ryan Cohen said about Chewy in 2019, I guess, or 20 up to 2020. And then by August 30th, 2020, he's applying it to why he thinks that Ryan Cohen is going to eventually take over at GameStop, or he's going to be more serious about GameStop, because it doesn't really make sense for somebody who says all these things to be a part of GameStop if he's not going to do something about GameStop. And clearly GameStop gaming industry is a bigger industry than the pet industry, which was 75 billion at the time in 2020 of this post. And at the time in 2020, it was 150 billion. I'm pretty sure it's closer to like the trillion mark, if it's not already, since now we're in 2024 and inflation and whatnot. But as we continue, it says, right now, Cohen is trying to figure out what the next something will be for him. Something. I look at almost everything that comes to me, but I say no to 99.9% of it, because that's what Cohen said. And we're almost at the end. There's 12 tweets in this thread in 2020. Number 11 is, it's impossible not to think of GameStop when you read and listen to how Cohen succeeded with Chewy. Replace pet with gaming, and it's the exact same strategy. It's absurd. And then number 12, that's all for now because I'm out of breath. FYI, the quick 4-minute video I put together to summarize the GameStop bull case. It's followed by some other deep dive GME videos. Okay, so I'm going to click into that. And then I'm going to read your chat. Oh, wow. I never watched this 5-minute video before. This 5-minute video is pinned on the bottom of his very long 12-piece thread, but we're gonna watch it. Oh boy. I really hope this is gonna be worth it, guys. I don't think I've ever watched that many old videos and like, yeah, ever. Because I bought a stock. Like that's never happened before. I have a Dogecoin book. That's about the most I've ever done for Dogecoin. Hold on. Where's my Dogecoin book? And actually, funny enough, it's not, I didn't even buy it. I think my SO bought it for me. Like this was like 2021. I didn't finish it. Maybe I need to finish it, and then maybe Dogecoin will go to $1 then. What do you think? I need to finish the book. But anyways, it's pretty interesting though. It talks about like the first year, what the growth of like Dogecoin, the pricing of it, as the price changed. I think as they altered certain things in between it and how it all became, and it mentions like Billy Marcus, Jackson Palmer. There's a lot of like details at the time and a lot of old stuff that I don't really remember at the time because yeah, I mean, no. This is just a book. I don't know. Somebody created it. It's not someone, this person created it, but this person is not like just for Doge. I think this person writes books on like all types of crypto or whatever. It's a decentralized cryptocurrency part of the alternative book series. History of the first year, sorry. So like about the first year of Dogecoin. Yeah. I need to finish reading this. But basically, I just find it funny because I never really put much effort as much as I think GameStop. But I wouldn't even call this effort. This is just me like trying to feel better about my decision making. Anyways, right now is overnight and it's 29:13. 2 more hours. I'm pumped. All right, I'm gonna watch this video from Roaring Kitty. Okay, oh, what did you guys say? Oh, wait, did I freeze? Oh, hi there, Alan. Welcome to the stream. Honestly, I want to see GME meet Dogecoin market cap, at least before I even think of selling anything. Matt. So Matt, champagne, love the name. I wish I had some champagne here. It looks like champagne, but it's not. It's Red Bull. Cheers, guys. Cheers. I don't know what you're drinking, water or maybe like a Heineken, but smash the like button. Make sure you're subscribed. I appreciate you guys being here late night. Yeah. $20 billion market cap. We're not even 20 billion, are we, right now? I think Dogecoin's like 19 billion or something. But yeah, I already said this like I think multiple times on my streams. I think the movement on GME is so wild right now. It is bigger than crypto right now, at least. I can't compare the crypto meme craze, like when meme coins get crazy, that's like a whole other level of insanity. But take that, all the different separate cryptocurrencies, like the Paypays and the Mega Paypays and the dog with hats and the Shiba Inus and the Flokies and the Doge girlfriends at the time or whatever, Dogecoin, all of those things, you put it together, it is for sure around 100 billion. So the way I do the math, my girl math, is if that can be 100 billion, even in a bad market, like let's be real here, there's not $3 trillion. We didn't even hit 3 trillion since the comeback of Bitcoin. We did not hit $3 trillion market cap on the overall global crypto market cap, which means a lot of money is still sitting on the side, which means a lot of money still needs to come back. And if even currently we still have like certain meme coins like popping off to the moon, 1000x returns, crazy stuff like that. If the sum of all of that could be even around 100 billion, then I think the power of GameStop has just begun, right? Because GameStop's just like what, like $10 billion? That's nothing. For GameStop, like a legitimate stock, you call it meme stock, whatever you want, but it's more legitimate than I would argue a lot of animal related cryptocurrency. And it has almost 2 billionaires backing it. We have Ryan Cohen, of course, that's a billionaire that's in it to win it, I hope. If any of his interviews reigned any truth, then I feel like he's a concern. He's somebody who's going to roll his sleeve up and work through that audio that we listened to. And for the good of the company. And that's a lot. That's a lot of power that I feel like is missing from a lot of these cryptocurrencies with no faces on it, which just makes people feel like, is this a pump and dump, right? When you have a lot of cryptocurrencies just built out of nowhere, you don't know what the face is. You don't know whose money is behind it. I think a lot of people, myself at least for sure, I'd be skeptical to put like even $10,000 in it, because I'll be like, okay, but who's really like behind there taking my money? And when are they going to dump on me? You don't see people who are like invested and held accountable. Like people know who Ryan Cohen is. If Ryan Cohen, did something crazy to like destroy the company, he'll be hated. And I'm not saying like he has to care much about being hated, right? Like I'm sure he can afford a mansion somewhere and nowhere land and nobody can find him. But I think the likelihood of that is lower. And I think through history, if you track like everything he's done, Ryan Cohen's done an okay job at least not making this company worth less than it was before, since he's become CEO, right? So I think that's good enough as it is. That's saying a lot in my opinion. Oh, Matt Champagne, welcome to the Rubber Chicken YOLO gang. I appreciate it, man. For those of you guys that are becoming members, so you'll have your name highlighted like Henry over there. Hello. When you join as a member, I really appreciate it, you guys. And it also just supports me. So think of it as you buying me coffee. So cheers to that. Makes me happy. Makes me feel valued. Deep value. Oh gosh. Okay. Thanks, Henry. Okay, yeah, I'm not frozen anymore. But I appreciate it. I appreciate everyone in here, by the way, that support my X or my Instagram or my TikToks, my silly little videos, my lip syncs. I just appreciate all of you guys. So cheers to that. Let's hopefully make some money tonight or tomorrow. I hope. GameStop announces going into pet rock business. Oh my God. So I was saying, I don't know if you were here. I'm just gonna call you Yami. It's easier. Okay, Yami. I was saying the other day, like this just popped up in my head as I was doing the live stream. How awesome would it be if they sold a signature red headband color of Roaring Kitty's headband, Magic 8 Ball, with like Roaring Kitty's signature on it or something, or like a little cute cartoon of his face or like a cat? I think people will buy it, especially people in the meme stock market or just anybody who's like a fan of Roaring Kitty, like me here. I'm willing to pay $69 for it. I know the regular one is Mattel, which I don't think 777 is here today, but the user 777, one of my lovely subscribers, gave me a super chat for $10 because I said that I wanted to buy a Magic 8 Ball just like Roaring Kitty, and I wanted to shake it to just ask questions. And so he sent me the super chat for that, and I did actually buy it. So if you are watching this, I will eventually have that Magic 8 Ball because I go through with my promises. So anyways, that Magic 8 Ball, and I didn't know how much a Magic 8 Ball cost because my parents never bought me one, and I never bought one for myself growing up. And my friends had one, so that their parents bought them when they were like younger. But the Mattel Magic 8 Ball is like, it's like $10, or like a lot of Magic 8 Balls out there are like $10. And I'm thinking if they sold a red one from GameStop officially, and like that the money would go to GameStop and or a portion maybe to Roaring Kitty, I would totally pay $69 for it. And I feel like most people who made money off of GameStop, like they'll 100% pay $69 for it. I feel like they'll pay $690 for it if you like add a touch of gold in it or something, but that's just me. Okay, let's watch this video. And this will be like the conclusion of the thread for Roaring Kitty on GameStop. Hold on. In 2020, that is, okay? So this video You can find it yourself, but I'm gonna copy the link here. I'm gonna copy the link and I'll send it to you guys in case you want to watch it yourself. So this is the one that's pinned, the 2020 pinned tweet from Roaring Kitty. After reading this entire thread, this is the video. So we're gonna listen to that. It's called The Big Short. 3 years. Oh my god, this is so legit. He has like a whole PowerPoint thing going on. Hmm. Oh, interesting. Okay, so that was his original thesis in the first place because I've been telling you guys, like, because I thought GameStop is just like you go there and then it's just kind of lame. Like you just buy games. It's like dry. But I guess his original thesis is what I was hoping for because I mean I wasn't thinking just gaming and consoles and stuff. I was thinking like maybe like like tournaments, Pokemon tournaments, because people play Pokemon cards, whatever. I don't play Pokemon cards, but yeah, what if like there was card tournaments? But I guess the same thing. Like you could do console tournaments. You can do any type of gaming tournament. That would be wild if more locations did that and they just closed down the locations that weren't really popular anyways inside the malls, and not getting much foot traffic. I definitely see like potential in that. I did not know that Michael Burry. I think in the movie he didn't really wear shoes, but I didn't know he got his hair cut at Supercuts. I don't know why, but it's such a good. He's doing such a good job. But a part of me is like, it's just really funny. He's just really entertaining. I'm laughing because I find him entertaining. Not that I'm not taking him seriously, but he's just got that like high energy, we'll call it. Nice. It's just like this YouTube channel is not under any obligation to update or correct any information provided in these videos. Statement opinions are subject to change without notice. Okay. Oh, and he also has, oh, it's really long. If you look at the description on this YouTube video posted August 21st, 2020, it says, in this video, I share a new style of analysis on GameStop. Currently at the price of $4.61, $299 million market cap. That's crazy. As of August 2020, I'm bullish on the stock. What are your thoughts on GME? Aside from the analysis, what do you think of the new presentation style? I like his presentation. But this is like the most serious thing I think I've seen him do on any of his YouTube videos so far. Wow, and he has so many sources. This is like a legitimate school project. Nice PowerPoint. A++, Roaring Kitty. All right. 3 years ago, someone's like, this aged well. This is the biggest I told you so in history of mankind. I love the comments. You guys got to go and like watch this video yourself, because I feel like just hearing it just doesn't do it justice. Kitty is a showman. He's just got that natural talent, you know, certain je ne sais quoi. Oh boy. Okay. So yeah, I finished the entire. Whoa, never mind. He also has number 1314 on it. Number 13, he wrote on August 30th, 2020. Also, FYI, performed my GME research on Chewy Ryan Cohen during my live stream on Friday night. And then also 14, Cohen updated his GME stake today. Now owns 9.6% of the company. Based on the latest outstanding share count we have, in theory, he could own over 15% if management has exhausted the remaining buyback authorization. So, okay, I'm going to click back into him. So, at least I read the pinned tweet. I mean, it's pretty an amazing tweet. Kind of still really is relevant to today. So I think it makes sense. I thought he was just leaving it because he was like, whatever, I'll just leave it there. But now it's starting to make more sense why he left it there, because that's really all you need. Like everything that he talked about, the potential of the consoles, the potential of the gaming industry, like coming together, having that physical like interaction is something that still applies today. Like it could still go on, even though, yes, the $299 million market cap, where you already more than 10x, right? It's way across 3 billion. 3 billion was 10x. He lived through it when it 10x. And then now it 3x on top of that. So I guess that's 30x. And yeah, one can wonder, is it tapped out? But then let me look at NVIDIA. Totally different companies. I know, apples and oranges, dogs and cats. But when the hype is there, and like I would say, honestly, I don't feel crazy comparing like Jensen Huang of NVIDIA with like Roaring Kitty and Ryan Cohen of GME. They're both the faces of the company. And there's like a fan base. There's a fan base for both. When a company's doing well, sometimes you got people like idolizing you because the company's doing well. And then there's the people that idolize you and then they hope that your company does well. And I feel like they both have a little bit of both. Hi there, Roxy. Hi there, Ryan. Cheers. GME will squeeze when GTA 6 comes out. I don't know when GTA 6 is going to come out, but I hope I don't have to wait that long to see the squeeze. I don't know about you guys, but I'm not thinking squeeze anymore. If that makes sense. Like after everything I've watched and all the theses that I've heard from other people talk about, I don't think a squeeze is happening anymore necessarily, unless there's some dark pool stuff that like is way beyond what we can comprehend. But because short interest at 29% showing on Yahoo Financing, even if it 2x from there that point and went to like, I don't know, 60% or something, that just doesn't seem like enough for a short squeeze, right? I feel like if I were to guess what Ryan Cohen and Roaring Kitty is doing now with their hard-earned money on the line that is GME, I feel like they're just in it to win it. I think they're just in it for the long run. Like, I think they're going to go and use the fundamentals to get more people to buy in. It's not going to be like, oh, just carrying on with this narrative of we're going to do a short squeeze, we're going to do a short squeeze. And I feel like it does make sense that a lot of, I'm not saying no one's going to short it anymore. I feel like people are still going to think of this as a joke and they're still going to short it. But at the same time, it makes sense now that more people would go ahead and try to short AMC that's losing money over and over and with not as much cash flow versus shorting a company that has a third of itself, or 40%, I think is what they have now, amount of cash ratio, cash price ratio. Is that what it's called? Sorry, I'm really terrible at it, but I wrote it down somewhere. Price to cash ratio. There we go. They have about $4 billion, but their market cap is like 10-ish billion. So that's like 40% in like cash. And that's not the same as a lot of other major companies who are valued at more or less. So yeah, that doesn't really make sense that a short squeeze is coming, in my opinion. But it doesn't mean I don't think the price is going to go up like crazy. Like Nvidia and Tesla didn't go up because of a short squeeze. So why can't GME go up simply because it's now garnered a lot of interested fans who also believe just in the stock and they really like the stock. I think that's more of a compelling story than anything else. Yeah, I said pet rock business because somebody else said pet rock business. Like, that would be cute. I might buy it. Just saying. I've never owned a pet rock, but I did as a kid. I would make the strangest things into pets. I might have had a pet crayon. I for sure had a pet bean. Like, I would take like beans, just random beans I would find, and I'll just make it into a pet and just draw a little face on it. I'm pretty sure I did eggs until I realized that was not a good idea. Like, just a cooked egg. I think it was cooked. I'm not even sure. Yeah. Wait, what? Dayami says even Busta Rhymes tweeting Roaring Kitty with the 9 mil. I did not see that. I don't follow Busta Rhymes, but I need to see that. To the Moon says, can't believe Roaring Kitty has 9 million shares. Yum. Yes, 9 million and 1,000, because supposedly that's sending a message. That's supposed to be sending a message, according to the internet, that he's going to join the board. And some people are actually saying that maybe he wants to join the board and take over Ryan Cohen's spot and become like CEO. I don't know how that's going to happen, but who knows? Okay, right now GameStop is at 29.15. Looking okay. I'm in the green and I feel really greedy for not selling it, and I might regret not selling it if, at pre-market we actually end up going lower. But it's a decision I've already made. So I'm just going to lie in it. Just going to look back at his tweets. Yeah. I was watching this other video earlier. One YouTuber was like, I guess a lot of people dissect like every single little tweet, which I thought was just like, he did it for the last 3 years and it doesn't really mean that much. Like, I feel like there's a couple hints and some might not mean anything, but maybe it does. Maybe every single one of these means something and I just don't get it. That's a lot of effort though. Like, people are literally focusing on the date that it was posted, the date of these memes that he posts, the timing of the memes, what the memes are about, the little notes that he added on to these. Usually they're like movie clips. Some of them are SNL clips. But yeah. Oh my God, I love this one. It's the one on SNL that's like, what you say? Just a constant repeat. I think it was making fun of the OC. Sorry. Anyways, that one I'm talking about is May 17th. And that one's pretty hilarious. I can't believe I just saw it now. Anyhow, how are you guys doing? Hi there, Daniel Newman. I think the T+2 might be legit. Isn't it T+1 now? I thought it's T+1 now. I thought this year, not the newest thing, that we went back to like the 1920s. Wasn't it T+1 in the 1920s? And then the year or whatever just changing to higher and higher. And then we got to like, now it's T+1. Isn't it T+1? Or am I missing something? I thought it only takes one day to settle now. GME, the meeting soon. Whoa. Hi, guys. All on the stream right now. Please smash the like button. Make sure you are subscribed. Oh, it's not doing that heart thing anymore. Do the heart thing. Okay. I lost it again. It was doing it for a second there. Anyways, smash the like button. Make sure you're subscribed if you're not already. We're going to stay here till pre-market. So we've got another hour and a half. Feel free to just chat. Talk about, your current thesis on what's going to go down with Roaring Kitty. I should take this sound on Twitch because I'm not on Twitch right now, but let me know what you feel about this entire situation and what your thoughts are. He literally had a Buzz Lighter sticker on his face. Wait, what? His intro was hilarious. CNBC was upset he was late. I feel like he was purposely late, fashionably late, and he definitely wanted to troll everybody. And I think he did a good job at that. But although, as much credit as I feel like I give Roaring Kitty, the only thing I personally feel like he messed up on a little bit is, if I were him, I would have definitely tried to sell when my portfolio was at 900 million, because 900 million versus the 250-ish million that he has now. I try my best to understand it, but I just don't feel like that was planned. So I feel like I agree with everything he did up until him not selling at 900 million. But the thing is, if he did sell his stocks and his call options while he's doing it, people would find out. And I think there would be a lot of anger, disappointment, denial on the internet. And it just wouldn't be what it is. So at the same time, even though I feel like he didn't plan it and he didn't actually want to sell his call options at a much lower value if he had, which is what most of us are speculating now. But if he didn't do all those things and GameStop wasn't able to rally literally from like May to June now, then GameStop wouldn't have been able to do their first 45 mil offering and then 75 mil and now raise up to like over $3 billion, right? So $3 billion plus, I think, around one bill that they had. So that's like around $4 billion in cash. So it's like almost everything he did leading up until now, June 17th, almost 2024. It's like he did a massive sacrifice, right? He did a huge sacrifice to make the stock into the reality that he wanted. It's like he added himself into the equation of this madness, and he's helping make GME what he had always hoped it would be as he was making those videos in his basement. That's kind of how I'm reading this whole thing. Because if you look at all these videos that he's made, like I have over the past couple of days, I think he really just likes the stock and he really believes his thesis. And he also believes that anything can change while different players are added to the game. And now he is the player added to the game that can really make a difference. I mean, I also think there's a lot that Ryan Cohen could do that maybe now he has more time to do, because obviously the lawsuit's over with like Bed Bath & Beyond. I feel like lawsuits are just probably takes a toll even on billionaires. Matt Champagne says, I was with you in the Doge days. No way. Of the house in cash. Oh, whoa, dude. That deserves a rocket. Dude, that makes me so happy. I mean, I'm really jealous. I'm really jealous that I didn't cash out and put 50% into a house or like 100% in a house, because at the time not just in Doge, but my overall portfolio with like Ethereum, Dogecoin, I think Tesla too, and a bunch of other stuff at the time, and Neo, all of it combined with a bunch of other random crypto coins that I bought. Everything, my portfolio was probably like 2.3 to 2.6 million. So if I had sold, even with long-term capital gains, and I'm in California, so let's just say minus 50% slice and dice, I would have been still at 1.3 million cash. And with 1.3 million in California, our houses are very expensive here. I don't know where you live, but yeah, I could have bought one at the time in 2021. I mean, let's be real, everything was so cheap. So cheap with the low interest rates. I probably could have bought like a house for like $600,000, and that would still leave me with like another 600,000 something dollars. So yeah, biggest mistake of my life, but whatever. What are you gonna do? What am I gonna do? It is what it is. I hope I do better. I'm slowly trading now to try and make up for old losses, but not really make up for it, because sometimes I feel like you just miss the boat and it's okay. I have to like forget my losses to get to new heights. Like I do say to my friends a lot, because that they know this story, and they're like, oh, like, how do you feel about, sorry, I had to burp. They're like, how do you feel about having lost so much money and like going down from what you had? And I'm like, it really sucks. And to be honest, like a part of me is like, I hope I live to see the day that I surpass 2.6 mil in my portfolio, and then I'll feel like I'm really winning. But I also feel like that's a very dangerous mindset, because when you think like that, it's like, okay, well, what if I don't? What if I never do? Am I going to be just like pounding and like stomping the ground and upset for the rest of my life until I'm like 90 years old? No, that's terrible. I don't want to do that. So I'm trying to like convince myself, okay, yes, that happened. And I also had a bunch of other bad things that happened in my life. And I'm just going to like focus on everything that I can control and everything that I can possibly do to make tomorrow better, be better. So yeah, I hope I can. But with that being said, yes, I'm still aiming towards a 3 mil portfolio, and then hopefully 5 mil, and then 10 million. And then that's probably it, because I'm not that greedy. GME gives me the same feeling, Matt says. Oh yeah, okay. I don't know what your sell price is, but good luck. Hi there, Jenny. Welcome. Swagmaster Dexter up in here. 64.67. Huh. Stock went 64.67. What's 64? Are you ask? Are we talking about GME? I was on a cruise in November and it was crashing, LOL. Then I got out all those taxes. 365,000 in taxes. Ooh. Oh wow. Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, I guess that's the only part to also remember, I guess, which I've never got to experience. I feel like I never like cashed out on like millions of dollars. I don't know what it's like to pay that much taxes. But I guess you got to prepare yourself, right? Like once you make a huge sale, you just got to remember to never spend it all and set some aside just in case. I mean, not just in case. You have to pay the tax man. Uncle Sam wants his piece. Thank you. LUCI'S de yummy. Thank you again for the generous super chat. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Well, you can be wrong a million times. You only got to be right once. I forgot who said that. Let's just say Warren Buffett said it. I'm just going to contribute all the good stuff to Warren Buffett. I don't know. Maybe Roaring Kitty said it. I mean, clearly this applies to Roaring Kitty, though. And Warren Buffett. Because Warren Buffett was right about Coca-Cola, right? And I'm sure a bunch of other things. But Roaring Kitty, honestly, like, but if you look at his previous older videos, as I have watched from like 2020, he had other investments that also did really well. So it's not like he only had one winner. I'm sure this dude had like a bunch of winners, but clearly, as we can see, GME, he like solid win. So yeah, I mean, for me, even though I wish I sold Dogecoin at the top, like some people in here did, I don't regret having at least got it. Like it just sucks not selling something at the all-time high, right? Like, but it's also hard. So I'm not gonna be too hard on myself. But I don't regret getting in on it because it is life-changing. it's just a life-changing move for me, because I think if I didn't do it, and then I didn't start making videos about it, my YouTube wouldn't have started growing. I wouldn't have been so into like content making, which I'm honestly just in love with now. It's like my passion. Like I've had jobs before where I just don't feel passion, and I feel passionate about this even though I'm not like making life-changing money on YouTube, right? Like I'd still make more money just trading, but I'm happy about like what I do. And I think that's really just thanks to my choice of getting into the Dogecoin community. Yeah, I think that's mainly it. So I guess life just happens. Matt says, yeah, that's what after in 2022, I can't go back in the market. I bought the house and all the damn tax. Hey, at least you still have a house, okay? I just really want a house. I know, like I don't know, but do you guys know the Psychology of Money by the author Morgan Housel? I hope I'm saying his name right. Morgan H. But he wrote the book The Psychology of Money, which my brother just gave me recently, and I didn't read yet. But I watched his like 2 hour long YouTube podcast. I think it's Diary of a CEO is who he was, like the YouTube show that he was on, the podcast. But he is really good. And I think the title reads also like why you don't need to buy a house, or something about a house. And it's not saying like you shouldn't buy a house. Of course, if you need a house and it makes sense in your life, you should buy it. But it kind of made me feel good, like reading it, watching the video, listening to the podcast, because he talks a lot about like the psychology behind humans and why kind of like a lot of people just look down on if you rent, because I think just growing up, same with me and like my family, they've always just said to me like, oh, Lucy, like you don't own a house. Renting's just not as nice as owning a house, buying a house, all that. So it's kind of like ingrained in my mind, and I still want it, but I feel like I don't want to be I don't want to have all this pressure on me either. So I feel like only do it when you know you have the money and it doesn't really give you too much burden. So that's why I've been waiting to have a lump sum of money so I could take a portion out, kind of like what Matt did, and put it into towards a house at that point. Because I do feel like I want one. Like I like to have, kids someday, and have them grow up in a decent size home. I wouldn't even say like a mansion or anything, like just like an okay size home. And I want to be able to decorate it in the way that I want, have like a nicer studio to like make my videos and live streams or whatever I want to do. Right. Like those are things that I want. And I feel like it'd be harder with like a rented property, a smaller place. I have a capital loss of 240K. Brutal. Still cheers. Cheers to anybody that's just making money in this market, or benefiting, or you previously benefited. You still got to celebrate the W's, the wins. Who else is not sleeping tonight? Harambe Secret Train. Hello, I recognize you. Soon, Tendies girl. I hope so. You know what I want right now? I want a late night Roaring Kitty live stream, like a surprise live stream. Imagine if because he used to do 5 hour long live streams. Like Roaring Kitty, dude, why can't you do that now? Like if he did a live stream like at 1 pre-market, that's a little too long. He has kids. Maybe if he did a live stream from 6:30 a.m. because 9:30 a.m. PST is a shareholder meeting for me. So if he did it from 6:30 a.m. a live stream for the whole thing, including the shareholder meeting, I feel like the fact that if he would even start a live stream would just take like GameStop to at least the 46. What do you guys think? I personally think it's possible. Where you live, it's so pricey for a home. I grew up in SoCal, Arcadia, actually. Oh, I know Arcadia. Arcadia has such good food. Yeah, it's really expensive. I don't plan on buying a house in Arcadia like ever, because I know the prices. I've looked up like all the prices in California. The houses are really, really expensive there. For me, I think if I were to buy a place, it would be probably maybe even more east. Yeah, definitely more east and more south of that That would be my game plan. If I have like all the money in the world, I would love to have like multiple properties. Like if we win the lottery tomorrow, I would buy multiple properties. I'd like to just like multiple properties actually even in California, because sometimes I like to go to the beach, but then I'm like, oh, I gotta do like the whole drive. So I'm like, it's nice if you had a bunch of money and if you could have like a beach property, but I don't actually want to live on a beach property forever. A beach property when you're just at the beach instead of like setting up a tent. I know it's just bougie as heck, but instead of setting up a tent, I would just like go to my beach house, and then also like a place further away from the west side. I also love a place in New York. I think Hawaii would be nice too when you go like travel in Hawaii, because Airbnbs in Hawaii are not cheap. And I went with my friends. I think we got a place that was like, I think give or take more than $300 to $400 USD a night. It was kind of expensive. Maybe because we just got like a bigger Airbnb, but yeah, Hawaii is expensive as heck. Anyways, live in the middle of nowhere. It's fun. Yes, Ellen. And also I should have a chicken farm, right? Whatever I do in the future, if I can afford a house, I cannot wait, because if I get a place, I want to like have my own plants. I'm not sure if I can handle the animals because I don't want to unalive them. I would feel bad. I think I just want like a bunch of my own plants and vegetables and whatnot. Monrovia is super expensive now too. Monrovia, I think, is expensive, but not as expensive as Arcadia from when I last looked. But maybe I wasn't looking deep enough. Yeah, Monrovia is like a nice place. I go there and I hang out with my friends sometimes. I think it's like, it's cute. It's very like, I feel like there's a lot of people that are retired that just like chill out in Monrovia. There's some couple good boba shops that I like there. 2913. Is it just me or it's like totally flat? Like it's just not moving at all. I really hope that's not what I'm going to see at one pre-market. And I'm hoping some of you guys are on the same time as me, because if it's not, then you're just like not sleeping. Is there anybody from the East Coast in my live stream right now that's like, you know, gonna stay up till 4 a.m.? Some people I knew, Matt says, lived on the border of Arcadia and Monrovia. Good spot. Okay. I don't think I've been there. After that, it's Azusa, rather not live there. Oh, okay. I don't know the prices of Azusa. I haven't checked that. But wait, so are you not in SoCal anymore? So the place you bought is not in SoCal, right? Just curious, or I don't know if you said it and I missed it. Cool dude, welcome. Okay, I see some familiar people in here. Sorry, I'm saying hi like a little late. I'm scrolling. All right, Captain Crunch. Tomorrow meeting is going to be shocking of what is going to happen. Well, what is going to happen? I don't know. Let's do a poll here. And you know what? I need more Roaring Kitty energy. I'm going to go into his YouTube where I'm subscribed at. 978,000 subscriber he's got. Surprisingly, he only has 85 videos. For some reason, I felt like he's had a lot more videos. I don't know if he's deleted some videos since then. He's got a new era playlist. Huh. Never watched this. What is this? Well, he's literally made the, you know, like the memes that he posted recently all over X. 3 years ago, he did something along those lines where I'm watching something right now and it's like Jerry Maguire. It says GameStop, Maguire, Wall Street Bets, GameStop, Ryan Cohen, Michael Burry, Big Short Squeeze. This was 3 years ago. Oh my God. Okay, here, I'll put the title in if you guys want to go watch it, but I'm going to play that. So I'll do a poll later. This is the title of the video that I'm watching now from Roaring Kitty. By the way, guys, you're doing a great job. Smash that like button. Thank you. My late night owls. I live East Coast, Lucy, Minnesota. Goal says, oh my God, it's so late for you, dude. Are you not going to sleep? Goals, are you going to stay up? Are you going to stay up till like 4 a.m. All of you guys. DEGEN. I am picking up the movie Old. Is that a movie? Did I watch it? Is it the one where people are like went on an island and then everybody started to get old? Is that what that is? I'm not sure. You know, sometimes I feel like I see trailers and I feel like I watched the movie, but I didn't actually watch the movie. I think that's what I feel about Old. I'm not sure if I actually watched it. German market is open. I'm not a part of the German market, so I don't know about that. Oh, okay. So that is that movie. Yeah, I didn't watch it, but I feel like I know the gist of it because I watched the trailer so many times. Let me know if it's good. Do y'all think, Dexter says, do y'all think GameStop will run up in the 40s this week? I mean, I'm hoping it runs up to the 40s like in about an hour and 9 minutes. That's what I'm hoping for. But we'll see if there's that much momentum, or is this going to be like I feel like there's 3 scenarios. Either pre-market, we run up like crazy, 40s, 60s possibly, which means there's a lot of excitement, a lot of momentum. And then by market open, we can completely crash. Or nothing happens at 1 a.m. PST. And by market open, we're going to have a lot of volume, a lot of trades, because people didn't actually get to hear the shareholder meeting yet. So then maybe off of that, we're going to see a bounce, 40s. Luckily, if we get to 60s, then great. But let's just aim for 40s first. Scenario 3, nothing happens and people just wait for the actual shareholder meeting before there's any movement. But something tells me there should be more movement before the shareholder meeting. If you believe in the whole buy the rumor, sell the news, and some of the people that are just trading options and swing trading the stock, day trading the stock, they don't really care. They don't care about listening to the actual shareholder meeting because they want to get out before then. So I'm leaning more towards scenario 2, even though I'm hoping for scenario 1, which is in about an hour and 8 minutes, we just blast off. But we'll find out. Briar Patch best breakfast spot. I'm sleepy, but I want a candy. I'm so glad that ever since I told you guys that I have crowns on the back of my teeth, like 2 crowns, because when I was a kid, I ate a lot of candy and I had cavity. So I had fillers, and then those fillers fell off over and over. And then I had to get crowns on both of my back molars. And recently, before I went on my Florida trip, 2 days back to back, I was eating a protein bar and then I was eating a gummy bear, and it popped off my crowns and I had to go and get it replaced. So I was really stressed out and pissed. And ever since then, my dentist was like, yeah, you shouldn't have eaten anything sticky. Did you not know that when you got your crowns done? And I was like, no, or maybe I chose not to listen to it. I don't know what it is. So now I can't really eat as much gummy bears. Like I still break the rules, but I try to bite it with like my buck teeth in the front. And sometimes I'll just swallow the candy because I'm like I'd rather live a life where I can eat what I want, even if I can't really chew it with the back of my teeth like you should. So yeah, it's a dangerous game. But I haven't lost my crown since, so it's lucky. I love LA. I was recently there, but I forgot how crazy traffic is, Matt says. Ah, okay. Yeah, traffic is crazy. And that's why I really want to get a Cybertruck someday. And I want to pay for FSD. But it's constantly getting upgraded. So hopefully by the time I can afford one, it's like much better. In Florida, we have gas stations like Wawa. I forgot in LA, it is sometimes hard to find a bathroom. Yeah, a lot of them. I am eating sweet tarts. Oh, I love sweet tart ropes. Okay, now you are just showing off. Matt says, Orlando, it's great. I like nature or Blue Spring and theme parks. Downtown is quiet and clean. I'm so jealous. I just went to Florida with my friends and my SO. Like, I love, well, Florida and like I like Orlando because we basically just went because I really wanted to go to. Well, one of my friends just was excited to see like SpaceX, the takeoff recently. Unmanned. I forgot which one that was called. I think that was like the Starlink one that occurred in May. I was excited about Disney World, Epcot, which I've never been to before. So it was my first time. And then also Universal Studios, which I have been to before, but I haven't been in a long time. So did 2 parks for Universal and Epcot one day. That was pretty much where we're all done. We're too old for it to like do it back to back to back. But I love Florida's Clearwater Beach. It's officially like, I literally think about that beach sometimes. When I'm at Santa Monica now, I'm just like, why doesn't this look like Clearwater Beach? Clearwater Beach is so much better. So I'm jealous you live in Florida. Winter Park is really nice to take the family for breakfast if they are visiting Disney. Oh, okay. Never been. There's still a couple places that I need to go to in Florida. Okay, wait, hold on. Sorry, I'm gonna play that. I'm gonna play that video that he made in with 116,000 views. I feel like it deserves more, but 3 years ago. Oh, with the words, I'm sweating. Wall Street bets calling me, telling me I'm missing the big investment by being with you. He wrote like GME long. That's how I'm doing. I'm sweating. You hear what I'm saying? Listen, I hear what you're saying, and that's why I'm calling. Oh wait, okay, those are still the words. No, no, no. I hear that you hear what I'm saying. What do you truly hear what I'm saying? Oh my god. And then on the bottom it says, I hear what you're saying, baggy holder. GameStop. I'm sorry. Would you mind holding my hotlines binging? GME long. Hold up. Didn't you tell Ryan Cohen that you were rapidly embracing the digital economy? Did you not tell Ryan Cohen that you would share a credible and publicly available roadmap? I said we had a detailed turnaround plan. Good, because we just getting started. Okay, so GME Long says good, because we're just getting started on my list of things you need to know. GME Long, you can take notes if you want to. Oh my god, he put Elon Musk in it. He put the title Elon Musk next to like, I forgot who this actor is or what he represents for under Jerry Maguire movie. I will kill for you. Okay, I'm not gonna read the rest. Oh my god. I see a high growth, profitable tech stock coming at me, trying to tempt me. Hold the bag. Mods for me. I just need to know, is Tesla in the S&P 500 or is it out? That's Elon Musk. I can't read some of this stuff out. Okay, hold on. Watch this one. I'm sitting here with the decay problem. My brother Burry's portfolio is flooded with, look at this. We got a sea of red in Burry's portfolio. Hang on, say hello to GameStop. Put his brother as Michael Burry. Nobody's looking out for retail investors. We don't know where we gonna live in a year. Oh my god, I feel like it's me right now. And I'm supposed to be a superstar. Okay, at least it's cool. You are gonna be so happy you stayed with Elon Musk because I am effing robot Terminator. Honestly, the fact that I'm assuming he did make this. So if he made this, I wonder if he like had his eye on Tesla. Because if he had his eye on Tesla 3 years ago, I'm pretty bullish for his portfolio and maybe other cash that he possibly has on the side. I want to roll over my options contract. I like you, GameStop. Ryan Cohen likes you, sort of. You're good to Ryan Cohen. Kinda. God bless you, GameStop. And it's showing Elon Musk and the S&P 500 shaking hands. Oh, how things have changed 3 years ago. Man. Okay, wait. Digging to see if there's anything else. I mean, is this newest video? Wait, where's the video he just did? Is that not on here? Why don't I see that? Hold on. Live. Oh, wait, no, it is. Okay, this is the most recent one. Oh, it's 50 minutes. I'm on the one that's June 7th, 2024. Hi there, Stranger Things. Welcome. Alan says, oh, your uncle lived in Hollywood for a while. Nice. It's definitely sad to look at the last year. I mean, it did its job on saying that he's manipulating the market, but it's kind of sad to see. It's just like, gosh, very too. Mm, we're 1 hour away, and GameStop is $29 right now. The overnight market. It's been 9 days since the I finished my Webull. I have enough energy for 1 more hour. Here, I guess I have a question for you guys. Do you think that he predicted this? Like this was in the cards? Because I think that's the thing that I'm most curious about. Did he get back in, kind of help with the rallying of the stock in hopes that everything does go down the way that it went down, meaning the 45 million offering and then another 75 million offering, helping GameStop basically raise up to now they have $4 billion cash. Cheers to that. To the moon. Daniel Newman says, but do you have enough drinks for 1 more hour? I'm not going to be drinking another Red Bull, but I have, water. I actually have way too many drinks. That's not non-alcoholic. I have a boba drink that I couldn't finish from the other day that's from the fridge, but I don't really want to drink it anymore because I'm like, it's like not fresh boba. So I kind of put that on the side. I have to clean that up later and deal with it. And I have coffee from the morning, but then I don't know if I should mix my Red Bull and my coffee. It doesn't sound like a good idea. And I have my water. But like I said, if a miracle happens within 54 minutes and it goes to $60, then I'll just break out my little sparkling wine that I have in the fridge prepared. Can't forget about you. Cannot live without you for the beers. Do some of you drink beers like every day? I don't think I've never like gone a whole week without. Like, have I? Never mind. I think I've had moments in my life where I've had like some wine for dinner with my dinner, like every day of the week. But not like beer every day. I think I like wine more than I like beer. But lately I like, what is that? What's that thing? Modelo, that drink that I was talking about, the watermelon Modelo drink, agua fresca. I don't even know what that is. It was really good. I honestly think this is like the beginning of a new type of investment, like Bitcoin. We just won't know until it plays out. Like you're talking about GameStop. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I was going to ask that question. Sorry, Paul. Do you think Growing Kitty predicted the share, the 45 plus 75 share offering? That's just my question. Because I feel like in the long run, the grand scheme of things, it's net good. Because now people like myself, who originally jumped into GameStop as like a YOLO swing trade, now I'm like, oh, do I want to stay in it like forever? Do I want to potentially be in this, as this thing could potentially turn into a Berkshire Hathaway situation? I don't know. I have no idea. But I feel like it works for Roaring Kitty, but then maybe he's just kind of going along with it and then ended up buying 1,000 extra shares because this whole thing changed his mind. Or we're all wrong and he's just going to sell everything like today, right? It's already the 17th. Like, I have to think about all the possibilities, right? We got to be like Doctor Strange here. Think about every single way that this could go wrong and how we could possibly win at the end of this. So like, a part of me is like, okay, I don't think he knew that there was going to be share offerings, because remember, pre-split 2021, when GameStop went to its all-time high, that wasn't under the management of Ryan Cohen, okay? 2021, Ryan Cohen was not the CEO. He wasn't the CEO until 2023, so after the fact of 2021 blowout. And at the time, I don't think GME did share offerings. Like, as it was climbing up and it hit around $400, which is in today's terms like $120 for the GameStop shares, they didn't sell shares. They didn't do the share dilution like, GameStop did recently. So it's like, not saying they did the wrong move, but because maybe they didn't sell any shares when it was take advantage of the price being so high, they didn't give their company enough cash flow for the ongoing years. Because imagine if they did sell when it was like 400 something a share, which is like 120 a share. And if they did sell and they kind of did what they did now, and let's say they had like $4 billion cash in 2021, do you know how crazy that is? From 2021, they could have invested in like, close eyes, invest in anything. They would be so rich. They would be sitting on so much more cash. They could be the next MicroStrategy. So I feel like in that sense, the GameStop back in 2021, the management didn't make the right moves, or they weren't contrarian enough, or they weren't ballsy enough. So I feel like it is much better now, looking kind of like in comparison. I think under Ryan Cohen's management and guide, I personally think it's better. So just saying. I think Roaring Kitty is more comparable to Mr. Beast. Just keep it going until ridiculous numbers, reinvesting until it's massive. Yeah, Mr. Beast is like a whole other can of worms. Like, yeah, he's wild in other ways too. Like, I really respect just mad hustle. I feel like it takes a certain person, certain personality to be able to like laser focus like that. That's mad dedication, laser focus. Obviously, Mr. Beast wouldn't be where he is now if he, just easily gave up on something. Like if you have a vision and you really follow through and you work harder than everybody else, clearly, maybe not for everybody, but it worked out for Mr. I'm watching. It's crazy. He's still like telling, but I mean, of course, it's never financial advice. Never financial advice on my channel, not on his, not on anybody's on YouTube that talks about finance, period. Most of the time. I don't actually watch any YouTube financial advisors that say they are financial advice and that this is financial advice. But anyways, maybe there are, and I just don't watch them. It's funny because I feel like he's being so humble, because if you did watch his videos, if you did watch his videos are like in 2020 to now, GameStop went from 2 billion to like 10 billion and another 5x even after it went so parabolic. And he's still like, my trading ways are, very aggressive. Just don't ever follow anything I do. But I'm sure a lot of people like probably followed him back then and made life-changing money. I mean, I wish I was one of those people, honestly, and found out about him and watched his videos earlier. Matt Champagne says, GME, yeah, Memestocks. I think Roaring Kitty is more comparable to Mr. Beast. Okay, saw that. Honestly, I think Matt says, I think the downside is limited to $20 billion, like Dogecoin is in my sights. But I think 100 billion GME would be hilarious. Okay, so you're picturing maybe like another 2x. But another 2x would be like, wouldn't it be like 60-ish dollars, right? Because right now we're not even 30. Well, yeah, that's why I said for me it's like 60 would be all right. Like if we could go to 60 in about 44 minutes, I'm okay with that. But it doesn't mean, I think even if I were to sell GME, it doesn't mean I'm not gonna, I don't know about you guys, but it doesn't mean for me I don't want to jump back in. Like let's say we go to 60 in the next like hour, and I sell and I watch it as the shareholder meeting occurs, or like maybe right before the shareholder meeting, and we have no idea what's going on. But let's say it drops again to like 29. I probably wouldn't buy as much as sold off, but I think I wouldn't mind buying. Well, hi there, Dan Cruz. Long-term outlook 100%. NFA. I think his plan was to trigger the squeeze by exercising his calls, but then he didn't exercise his calls. Right? So I mean, like the plan changes. As he stated himself in older videos, it's like thesis changes, price target is not really easy for him, because people try to get him to price target GameStop when it was 2 billion market cap, 30 something dollars, and he couldn't do it because he's like, there's just too many moving parts basically. I like his chair, Secret Labs. I don't have one of those chairs. Those look like those gaming chairs, but it looks cool. Let me know if anybody, if you come into my stream later and you use a Secret Labs chair, whatever, let me know in the comment section what your review on that chair is. 10 out of 10, 9 out of 10. Curious. I think its cup literally says what's its strategy. Try to look at it. The chat is so sad. Oh, cute. Oh, also, how many halts do you guys think we're gonna see tomorrow? I'm curious. Because I've seen like 7 at best, because like before when I was halted, I was like sleeping and I wake up and it's already been halted multiple times, or sometimes I see a halt and I go back to sleep. So I don't really witness much besides like 7 halts is like kind of the most I've seen. like live. 10x. I have a 20% covered call at 40 this week, but I'll roll it with cash cover put. Okay. So you got a cover call. I was thinking about like selling a cover call, but like I was looking like way further out, months out. And I'm like, it's probably too greedy for me to pick like a $128 strike price. So I didn't do it because I'm still leaning towards not putting anything up for collateral and just let the chips fall where they may today. I'm either going to do one trade today, no trades, or multiple trades, depending on just like how crazy this gets. I'm hoping it's multiples because then that means like we're actually moving. I have my stock. I'm riding to the moon until it's funny. That's a good plan. Not financial advice. You know what would be great if GME at least said they were not going to raise money for a while. Yes. So I actually watched the YouTuber Zip Trader, and he was talking about how, you know, after their 75 million share offering, that's when I watched Zip Trader say like it would really help with the stock price basically and regain investors' trust, retail investors at least, if like GameStop needs to come out and be like, hey, you know what? Thanks for the money. I think we're good for now, at least for like 1 quarter. And then that would cause people to like put more money into it if they're long or they're short, whatever, but pour more money into it because they don't fear that it's going to like taken away from them so quickly again. But I don't know. I don't know if we'll hear that tomorrow. I'm definitely, if I had to guess, I would say there'll be more halts tomorrow. But then that's kind of a good thing because I feel like halts happen when price is going up really quick. They don't halt it when it's going down really quick. At least I've not caught that. Ooh, okay, we're already dropping. Not good. Overnight market, it is 12:22 a.m. GameStop at 28.88. So I would say we dropped almost $1 from earlier. It's not the greatest, but I'm gonna go back to the Marine Kitty video. Wait. Okay, so I didn't notice this part when I was watching it that day on June 7th, but he said those are my only positions. But does he mean those are his only positions in GameStop, or those are his only positions like in life? Like, does he not have any other stocks? And he does have other like options. Hopefully on another account and more cash somewhere else on another account that he doesn't have to show the world. Like, why does he have to show everybody everything? But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe what he means is that this is it. And he's already showing everybody everything, which is even more crazy, in my opinion. He's like doing really well for somebody who's like, while doing his live stream, GameStop is like crashing and his like portfolio is just dropping. Yes, Matt. To the non-sleepers, to the degens. Absolutely. I mean, I'm still gonna sleep, I think. I'm just not sure how great my sleep is gonna be if in 33 minutes when pre-market opens and if I see GameStop at $25 or something. I don't think I'm gonna have good sleep. All right, let's look at something else. What? Okay, all the crypto, man. All the crypto sucks. I did see that Uniswap, which I had already sold, went to like again closer to $12, dropped back down, and now where's Uniswap? Oh, it's still at 11. See, I'm telling you, whatever I sell, just go to the moon. I'm sorry though, doesn't mean I'm going to sell GameStop right now, but I'm pretty sure if I sell, it's going to go to $120. Not financial advice. Let's see here. Just gonna get my mind out of GameStop for like a little bit. Baby beer coin. Oh my god, I just saw something called baby beer coin. What the heck? Anyways, global crypto market cap is at 2.4 trillion. There's a thing called beer coin, beer, Ben the dog, baby beer coin up 42%. People, man, how do they come up with this stuff? Bitcoin is at 66,000. Ethereum's at 3,562, which is not bad at all. Doing better than Bitcoin, honestly. In the 7-day, Bitcoin dropped 4.63%. Ethereum's only down 2.96. We got BNB at 604. Solana, 147. XRP, 48 cents. Not bad for XRP. Dogecoin, kind of a hard hit, down 7% in the last 7 days. It's like 1% a day. No, it's not, but currently at 13.4 cents. Cardano, ADA is at 40 cents. Shiba Inu, number 11, currently sitting at, I don't want to read all those zeros, but 2027. Got AVAX, $29. Polkadot, $6.26. Bitcoin Cash, $419, which is pretty wild. Uniswap at number 17, up an insane 14% in the last 7 days. Man, really shouldn't have gotten rid of it. PayPay is at 23, guys. Just wanted to note that. Litecoin, $77 at number 20. ICP, $9.24. What else? What else we got? Dog with Hat, $2.46. It is down 8.66% in the last 7 days. Jasmy Coin, 2.6 cents, which is all right. I could live with that. It's up 7.72% in the last 24 hours, but still down 3.82%. And Jasmy's like right behind Floki, which is kind of funny. But Floki's down 27% in the last 7 days, which is kind of a lot. Oh, hearts to you too, Roxy. Your market is open and we're trading on $27. All right. Oh, a major tab. You saw me before in Arcadia. Okay, cool. You didn't say hi then, I guess. But yeah, if you guys ever bump into me, yeah, you don't have to say hi because that might be awkward. I'm really awkward. But if you do say hi, I'll say hi back. And then I'll run away because I'm shy. GameStop, $28.93. It's cool. 30 more minutes, guys. No sleep, gang. You guys are crazy. I'm just wondering like how much you guys have on the line to be like staying up this late. In pretty deep, huh? So my question for you guys is, do you think he knew, like you think he predicted the share offering of that much? And you guys seem to believe, 52% of you, that yes, he did. I don't know. I feel like he reacted to it in a good manner because like I said, in 2021, they didn't do that. And then look at what happened to the stock. Just pumped and dumped, basically. So I feel like the fundamentals are much richer now that they did what they did. But I don't think he expected it. because if he did, he would have sold his call options when it was worth more. That's how I feel. Okay, so I'm going to end that. I'm going to do a poll like, are you going to sleep tonight? Or are you just going to stay up all day? I mean, it's already morning. Maybe I'll stay up even longer. I was going to ask. 28 minutes. Matt, you actually shared it. I was just asking. You guys don't have to share how much you have in, but I can understand with $60,000 in, yeah, you're probably going to be dreaming about GameStop even if you went to sleep tonight. I have dreamed about, it's really weird. I don't usually dream about what I'm invested in. Like I remember even as deep as I was, like having 50 grand of my own money into Dogecoin back in 2021, I didn't really dream about Dogecoin. I don't know why. But I did dream about GameStop going to zero, which I hope it just means the opposite is going to happen. I dreamed about it going to zero, and then I put more money in. LOL. Okay. What is the highest price you think GME can get to in 5 years' time? So within these 5 years, which is a long time, do you think, what's the highest price you think it could go to? Let's just, because we got to keep in mind, we're like not even 30 right now. So we'll keep it conservative. We'll do like 69. We'll do, I feel like I could get to 69. You could get to like 90 maybe. And then we'll do like 120 plus. Those are your options. Where do you think it can get to in 5 years' time? And keep in mind, there's people with like $150 call options. And it doesn't mean it has to stay there. My question is it just has to touch it. So even if it just touches 69 again, it would have hit 69. It doesn't have to stay at 69 necessarily from now until 5 years later. Bitcoin has so much potential, guys. Dan says it's crazy insane. Might take 20 years, but yeah, man. I don't have Bitcoin, so wish you guys luck with your 20 years. I don't know. But yeah, I hope it doesn't take 20 years for Bitcoin to do like a 10x from current price point or something, because that's going to really suck for the rest of the crypto market. I feel like Bitcoin naturally has to keep going up for the overall crypto market to have like hope. It's like the glue that holds all the crazy pays and the baby bear coins and whatnots together. It's like if Bitcoin just loses 80% of its value, it's like GG all of these other little coins. Honest opinion. Wow, you guys are so bullish in here. Or maybe it's just really late. T minus 25 minutes. We can see if this thing goes down to $20 or $40. Okay. I don't know. I'm a little bit upset about this overnight turnout. I was hoping for more, but we didn't even reach $30. We went to like $29.69 or something like that. And then we are now in $28.82. 25 more minutes. Okay, I'm going to do more listings. I'm still here. Don't worry. I'm going to be playing some of the Roaring Kitty June 7th live stream. I'm manifesting for one more tweet. Like, I'm manifesting a tweet for before the market opens. But yeah, once it's like 1-ish and I see the price movements, I will bounce from the stream. But I'm still here right now, and I'm going to be doing my listings. But I also feel like this whole thing that he did, even though the price of GameStop went down, but just like the fact that he did a live stream and there were 600,000 people watching, like if you're the board of GameStop and he's saying like if he does want it and he does want to be a part of the board, this would be like the greatest thing to put on a resume. Like I could talk about GameStop and I'm so deep in GameStop that I could get 600,000 people watching my live stream showing the price of GameStop. What better like advertising do you need? This is it. I forget how many times they halted it that day. I feel like it was like 17 or something. I'm going to skip to when he shows it. Is he showing it? Oh, there we go. I'm at 66 minutes. Okay. Oh my God. Crypto just keeps going down. I regret buying the dip. He had $29 million on June 7th. Obviously, the 120,000 call options and 5 million shares. So now his value, I heard, is like 6 million in cash. Oh my God, he had 350 million on that day when it was dropping. I never used E-Trade before. I don't know why out of everything he's used. Wow, okay. 63% of you voted $120. That's the feeling. I'm also curious, like, um, how much AMC is gonna be through all of this because I feel like momentum on AMC is quite low, especially when it's really just sympathy rallying, moving along with GameStop. So if I definitely feel like all the other meme stocks, all the ones labeled as meme stocks, whether you believe they are or not, like AMC, will only get crazy if GameStop gets like halted a bunch of times and goes to the moon. So I am hoping for that. We'll see. Long term wise, right now, my outlook has shifted. Like I'm still bullish on AMC. I hope it does well in 5 years' time as well. Or if they, switch up a couple people in there, or maybe get a Ryan Cohen level character in there, like a game. But yeah, I have hopes for AMC, but I think this month has just altered everything for me. Funny how that can, like, anything can change with time. But right now, I feel like I'm more bullish on long on GME than I've ever been in comparison to AMC. But with that being said, I still dabble with AMC. I still mess with it. I have options and I have shares in it, and I'm down to make some money on it. Well, let's hope. Let's hope. I can't wait till I have a Magic 8 Ball. I'm waiting for it. Amazon for you too. He just took out, I didn't notice this part when I was watching it, but he took out 2 Uno reverse cards and then the third wild card. And then judging by his previous videos that I watched, where he was showing people like what those meant, the Uno reverse is like you literally reverse kind of like what you were gonna do. So he joked about how like if you were gonna do like GME, for example, then you would go end up doing like EMG, and then you would like take off a letter if EMG is not actually a ticker symbol. It's just like total joke stuff like that. And then a wild card. He did explain it, but I think I forgot what the wild card does in his definition. Was it when in doubt? No. I think his wild card for his explanation was like you would go and just do something completely different. So I don't think you would end up sticking with your original thesis. So, but he did say like he just did it now, like the wild card. I mean, he didn't tweet about it, but I think that may be a hint that he's going to do something that nobody can really predict, which I feel like is happening right now. Well, I mean, I hope it does. 10 minutes. Whoever's watching this right now, you're just as ridiculous. Reflect us. In my defense, I am looking though. Like I'm not just watching and ready for the progress. Matt says, I'm trying to get rich now. 5 years, I'm thinking 280. Well, 280 will be in oh, so $280 in GameStop. I mean, hey, that's the one. Come on, Bitcoin is 1.3 trillion. I'm just asking for 100 billion to GME. I think if GME blew up and held the line at $60, EMC will blow up like Shiba did after Doge blew up. People miss the boat looking for the next big thing. Yeah, there's definitely a link there that's undeniable between Doge, Sheep, GME, AMC, even though it's kind of like dog, and a gaming company that might become an acquisition company soon, and a movie company. I really hope AMC, like I said before, we think that GameStop could possibly turn into a merger acquisition holdings company or something like that, possibly. I've been saying like in so many of my videos that I have hopes for AMC. Like, who knows what could happen? What if it completely changes into, like a little mini Disneyland type of thing, like entertainment on another level instead of what they've been doing for like the last, I don't know, 20, 30 years or however long it's been around. I still have hopes for that. It's going to need a savior though. Ooh. It's funny because it's $28.70. That's like the price of it. Like while I'm watching this video of June 7th, 2024 on his live stream, that's like the price now, overnight for GameStop. We're at $28.84. Only question is, are we going up or are we going down? I don't know. We'll find out. 6 more minutes. I'm not going to be a happy camper though. If it goes down to $20, I'm not going to be so happy. I don't know how he's chilling, losing millions of dollars. Dream Tanks, hi there. LUCI'S the yummy. She's so quirky. I've been told that. I call my house Waffle House after my dog from buying Doge. Wait, what? Oh, your dog's name is Waffle? That's cute. From buying Doge and holding on to it for so long. The dog or the Doge? How long have you held your Doge coins before you sold it? If you don't mind. I just remember walking in with Waffle saying to him, "You're a real golden retriever." Oh yeah, golden retriever. Golden retrievers used to be one of my favorite. Like growing up, I never actually, like my parents never bought me a dog. But I remember as a kid, I would like look on TV and look at my friends and their dogs, and I like shift on like my favorite dogs. Golden Retriever was one of them at one point. Then there were Dalmatians because of that movie, and then it was pugs for some reason, and then like French bulldogs. I like huskies because one of my best friends has a husky and it's adorable. Sorry, had a husky. Now she has a Samoyed. I think that's what it's called. It's like the really cute, fluffy white dog. I like those ones too. I just like all types of dogs, but I've never been a dog owner. I feel like I get too sad if, you know, like if I can't take care of them well or something happens to them, like a human being or whatever. And it just breaks my heart. So I can't, I'm like not capable of a loss. Like money loss, yes, but not like an animal. So it's hard for me. I hope to one day be able to like get over it and buy a dog. And, you know, more like a goldfish tank. My parents had a goldfish tank though. I didn't know how to take care of the goldfish. I was too young. But a fish tank would be nice. If I had like a place big enough, I wouldn't mind like a fish tank, a dog, maybe even a bird. But a bird in a cage makes me sad, so probably not a bird. Maybe some turtles. Name them like Michelangelo or something. He retrieved the gold. I bought in and out a lot from 3.5 cents to 27. Oh, nice. Taking those tendies. Josh R, hi there. The US dollar might not be the world's reserve currency anymore. Start buying gold and Bitcoin. Nice. That's like a little bit of Peter Schiff and a little bit of Michael Saylor in there. Like it. You're diversifying. Okay. Mindset. You're the next big thing. Trillions. The kids. Oh, GameStop's the next big thing? Ooh, okay. 3 minutes, guys. 3 minutes. Oh my God, I finally made it. This is a really long live stream. But I've been productive. I've been doing my listings. Or I'm still trying. I'm almost done. I like pre-take the pictures on my phone for whatever it is that I'm going to list. And then as I'm doing these streams, like otherwise I'll just be like, I usually don't like to sit down like a couch potato. So like usually I'll just be like standing up like this anyways, but I'll like listen to music or watch podcasts. And this is like literally just my life. Like when I am listing. I list when I'm like at a restaurant. Happy Father's Day. Oh, sorry, that was yesterday. Happy belated Father's Day. For those of you guys that are fathers or dog dads, you know? But yeah, I was at a restaurant and I would do listings there too. I'm just like constantly trying to hustle and make money, you know? $28.79. It's kind of going down. Why are we going down? What is this? What is this sorcery? I don't like it. Why the heck are we going down? I'm still gonna sleep though. I don't think I'm actually gonna like, stay up with you guys till. 9:30 a.m. Yeah, I'll be dead if I stay up till like 9:30 a.m. I'm not doing that. I will try to sleep. I just want to see what happens. 1 minute. 1 minute. The only thing I like about the iWatch, like this setup, is like I get to see the seconds move as it turns into 1. Okay, there's like about 64 more seconds. I can't look, guys. I'm not gonna look. You just let me know if we're at like $20 and I'll just shut down the stream. It's the moment. It's the moment I've been waiting for. Oh my God. Like I want it to move, but I just don't know which direction it's gonna move. And if it moves the other direction, I'm real upset. Not gonna look at it. Just let me know. Just let me know if we go down to 12. Okay, that's 1. It's 1 a.m. PST. It's officially pre-market. Here we go. I'm not looking at it. Just somebody update me. Is it going up or is it going down? The only reason I held moving up. Okay, thank you, Dream Tanks. Okay, I'm gonna look now. I hope by the time I look, it doesn't go down. Wait, what? You lied. I don't see it moving up. It's going down. Wait, I'm refreshing it. Pre-market. 28.56. You liars. Okay, that's not good. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here. Yikes. I'm on the 1 minute. Okay, well, I don't know what minute. I think I'm on just the 1 day chart or the live chart, but it's not looking good. It's lower. It's lower than the after hours. What the heck? All right, guys. Now I'm just gonna pray that it doesn't go below $20 by the time I wake up. But I'm gonna try to wake up. Try to wake up at 6:30 a.m. because a part of me has hope. No, I want to wake up at 6 a.m. A part of me has hope that maybe before the market starts officially, might be able to see it at a higher price and sell. Maybe. So I want to get up at 6, which means I have 5 hours of sleep. Less than that, because it takes me to take time to take off stupid makeup and shower and everything. Yeah. I probably have 4 hours of sleep, give or take. I wake up at 6. Then we'll see what happens. I might do a stream tomorrow. So if you are here and you want to be here tomorrow, just ring that notification bell, smash the like button, all that good stuff. Let me look at it one more time before I say goodbye to you guys. It's okay. It's 28.80. 28.80 could run up. Maybe not. Maybe yes. 28.84 now. Okay. Slightly better. We'll give it some time. I'll still be watching it. I'll still be listening and I'll be watching it. Matt's like, man, I'm buying more at 23.90. I hope we don't get to 23.90 because that means I just wasted like a lot more money on not selling at like 30. Ramen mommy, let's go. Why am I ramen mommy? It's because I'm Asian. I mean, I'm fine with it. I love ramen. Looks really bullish. Okay, Dream Tanks. Let's hope. It like all the same things, going to dog park and camping. I'm pretty simple. Dog parks. I only go to dog parks when I go with my friends with their dogs. I like watch the dogs. But 28.93. Okay. We're ticking up. Whoa. We just hit 29. Can we get to 30? It's only been 3 minutes. All right. Maybe I was a little impatient. I don't know if you can tell. I'm not very patient. So I don't know how I'm gonna make it to GameStop 120. But all right. Pre-market's looking slightly better now that it's at 29. Never mind. It's just jumping around. But yeah. Okay, 6 a.m. It's decided. I gotta be up. I gotta see what goes on at 6 a.m. Or if we get any surprise Roaring Kitty tweets. Like maybe not just like a meme this time. I think we might have to have something else. Maybe like something closer to the lines of a thesis now with the updates of their cash flow. I don't know. I think that'd be nice. A tweet with more words in it from Roaring Kitty. Or maybe he's working on a meme as we speak, and we'll see it soon. But yeah, at least we're not at $25. I'm just gonna try to count my blessings on that one. We are not at 20. Like technically I've never seen it at 20. The lowest I've seen it since his live stream and since the dippity dip, it was like 23, right? And I couldn't even buy it at 23 when I tried because I was trying to mark it buy, and I just kept going up. So there's definitely so much love with this stock that it's hard to catch it, even if it were to go to like say $20. But yeah, this is not bad. Not bad. All right, guys. 29. We're at 29. I'm gonna bounce, like I said. Girl needs to clean up, shower, sleep, and get up at 6 a.m. with hopefully a smile on my face when I check my portfolio. And I hope I can make a proper swing trade if it's at $60. I know that's being extra bullish, but thank you guys. Have a good night. Take care. Thank you to everybody. Thank you, Matt Champagne, for joining as a community member. Any of you guys that want to join, you can just hit that join button somewhere down there. It's $5 a month. Have your name highlighted on these streams and priority responses to live streams and commentary on whatever videos that I post. I appreciate you all for smashing the like button. Good luck. May the odds be in our favor, or even if it's not, I hope your vote goes through. And that within 5 years, sometime, maybe even sooner, we'll see it at $120. Take care, guys.